Okay, I'm going to do some random late night reads using this deck. It's an astrology deck. Um, it's helpful to have your birth chart, and your birth chart is your credit report, but it's helpful to have that so you can use it as a reference. Alright, let me see what comes out. It says somebody's going to show you proof of a relationship. There's something about manipulation and not having access to your energy anymore. Okay, this is talking about a collaboration. Something is coming up about somebody that was a I call this a paid actor, so I'll just explain it as I go on. But it was somebody sent in to you to purposely get you to open up. So you're gonna be shown some type of proof of somebody manipulating a relationship. Okay, this talks about restriction. Right now, it's only talking about restriction. Let me see what I get off of it. I'm actually getting more protection than restriction. So even though it is restricted, I feel like this is actually for someone's protection. This protection you have is because somebody that was trying to attack you is exposed. So hold on. Let me see what I'm getting from these cards. Right here. The reason this person is exposed is because they was spying on you. But for what? Here, somewhere here. They was trying to open up something complicated. And the card says rebirth. So it's like almost like somebody was forcing you to do something, and because they were forcing you to do something, it activated something. I don't know where that something is, but let me get into the cards. Let me keep going. By this person trying to bend your will, it activated something. And it must be protection of some sort. I wanted to put it here. So it's like somebody was trying to attack you. I wanted to put it here, but now it's over here. Okay, so whatever this was that a person activated within you because they try to force you to restart a new cycle with them, they went from attacking you to shooting in the wrong direction. I want to cover this card up. They were doing it so they could harvest from you. So I'm new to this harvesting thing. I ain't gonna say I'm new to it, but I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get the sex magic and the harvesting stuff because I don't do it. But this person attacks you, they gain off of attacking you, but for some reason it's closed the cycle. So let me cover this card up. Because what happened was when they attacked you and they activated whatever this was, it separated you guys further. It pointed this person in another direction, and it's a spiritual lesson for them. Because whatever you did, instead of it being another cycle with this person, it actually made you whole. So they're trying to attack you from a old you, and you completely change direction. The direction that you went in is, it puts you in a position of power as far as whatever your strength was. It's giving me it's giving me the example of when a person have a concussion and their brain have to compensate for whatever part is damaged. It gave you access to a place that was untapped potential, or something that you didn't know that you like a psychic ability that you didn't know you had. So there's an imposter here. And this imposter was projecting that they wanted to cultivate with you. But in reality, they wanted to control you or your resources. And I kind of want to stop with these cards because I want to go in with another deck. Use these. I specifically want to know about this protection. It says key. This is some type of contract. Okay, when the mouse comes out, it says stress, nerves, depletion, theft, disease, or flaw. I feel like something is legal and binding, but you're protected from it. And somebody knows this. Anytime I see this mouse card, it makes me think of a person that, it makes me think of other people knowing. So like I said, this person exposed themselves because they were spying on you. And now they have somebody watching them. And I don't know if this person is, I don't see any law here, but I do with this card is I do see that other people know about this. So that I want to get this harvest card that's under here. I mean, this is my harvest card, but this right here is my attack card. They shot for you. They were trying to aim for you and get you to open up by force, by putting you under stress. But because you shifted, they shot in the wrong direction. It says clouds, confusion, negativity, unclarity, doubt, worry, and uncertainty. I'm trying to tell you. Like, whew, well, let's see what they were spying for. It says house, home, family, warmth, security, privacy, and comfort. So people could have been spying on your home or in your home, but that's not what I'm getting. This person actually was checking to see, what do you call it? I was going to say auging, but that's, auging is the right word, but I'm trying to put it in a simpler term because it's just, I can't help the words that pop up in my in my mind. Auging is what I heard. Hold on, because I wanted to say fishing is another word. If boring holes in the wood, soil, or ice. It's used for boring holes. It's like somebody, if anything, like this person was looking at your home environment to see if, like for personal gain, how could I see how good just not just security? I don't know how to explain this, y'all. It's like somebody spying on you to see how they could bait you, where your flaws or your deficiency was. So they was see if you was living a comfortable life and kind of play on that. Because this is like, this is a nasty energy. This person was spying on your defenses as far as your physical vessel. This person was trying to, like I said, attack you, but they was trying to find leaks in your energy. And what happened is they exposed their self. So this house represents your vessel. Anywhere that you had lack, um, and I ain't even look at the astrology of the cards, which is really crazy. Because this person was like I said, they were trying to force your will. So they got exposed because they was watching you. They was too busy looking at your vessel and how they can manipulate you into a cycle. And it exposed them. It says fox, selfish, trickery, wrongness, clever, suspicion, and caution. Yeah, this person was trying to, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't go too much into these readings. I'm trying not to get frustrated because it's the same loop over and over again. Everybody really is fighting to stay alive, but in this case, this person was trying to take something from you instead of working on their own thing. So now my question is, why wouldn't you just work on your own things? So I'm gonna put these to the side for a minute because that's what my question. When I get lost, that's when I'm gonna shuffle the cards because I'm like, this didn't have to be, okay? None of this had to be. Why would you go outside yourself for somebody else's things? Why would you force somebody into a cycle? Now, to make it real short and sweet, it's because a person don't want to die. Now, why would they do that? For a relationship, we already know that. Because somebody is wearing a mask. They just want to harvest and they got caught because you kept getting attacked and now they can't see and they're uncomfortable. So they've been spying on you energetically and they can't see. And this is a face-off for many family members. It's going down for people that was plotting on people, like spiritual court is over. And now judgments is supposed to be handed out. What okay. Now it's saying something is coming up and it's in process about this whole spine. So whatever this is that's about to come to light, somebody's going to be exposed for sex magic. How they going to be exposed is definitely this could be a ending, but it also could be finances. It's mirroring. It was 14 and 4 and now it's 18 and 8. This person is a mirror. Their finances is tied to your finances. Your finances is tied to their finances. Everything is tied to these two people. This is true for a lot of people. Everything is tied. It is a mirror thing. So the importance about me telling y'all this 14 and this 4 and this 18 and this 8 is that this person attacked their self. So you were in the wrong, in the right. That's why you protected. And they're restricted from gaining access to your energy. And this is why they are getting exposed. Because one of these things is not like the other. And they was working together with people. And it's like, I don't even want to get into how and why and all of that stuff because nobody cares. But it says they're uncomfortable now because the manipulation they was doing. I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. I'll show y'all something. Hold on. So, you see it says 44, right? 144. So to sum up this reading, right, because now these people was uncomfortable, I already told you these people were imposters and they were trying to cultivate off of you by controlling your finances, controlling your spiritual gifts, so y'all look like the same thing. But one of these things is not like the other. 144, 144,000, y'all look it up. But these are not the same people. They're uncomfortable because now it's about to be shown publicly in health and finances all over the globe, the whole world, that these people are not who they say they are. They're not what they say they are. Everything is not like it seems. Like people are about to find out. And this stuff is right in the family. It's going to be a solar flare that really help everybody out because they're going to be locked out of finances. They're going to start glamour spells. They're going to start looking like their self. Somebody could have a Leo moon. Somebody could be a Taurus. Because I really feel like was a group of people, and like I said, this destiny swapping crap been going on for a long time. But this was the time that they had to actually have a official sacrifice. I'm not talking about harvesting. An official death was supposed to take place for these harvesters to have a new cycle, and that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Let's go to this Pluto. Remember, something activated. We're not talking about regular people. We're talking about species, and it's different beings here. But we have the dark side, which is obsolete, not human. Well, I can't say not human, but y'all know what I mean. Like reptilians, low vibrational ones that they need to harvest in order to stay alive. And then you have the light. You got angels. You got different species that's still not obsolete. You got people that's not from this realm, that's somewhere else. It's a bunch of the 144,000 is not limited to, it's not limited to angels. Okay, it's chosen ones or whatever y'all want to call it. It's people with gifts. Okay, people with gifts, and then you have this other side that harvest from people with gifts that look as though they have gifts, or they abuse their gifts. I don't know how y'all want to say that, but anyway, Pluto, this complicated thing that was opened up because somebody tried to force your will and run another paradigm. The fish, it says business, finances, commerce, gain, and wealth and abundance. So that's what happened. You've never been in business for yourself. You have never, um, a lot of y'all just starting businesses. Instead of y'all trying to be domesticated, y'all took a route of like it says, commerce, like building yourself up, becoming your own brand, and that's what separated you. You don't need anybody to have authority in your life. You don't need anybody to tell you what you can and can't do in a sense of spiritual gifts. Like you had those gifts. They don't they don't have the same gifts. They're harvesting off of your gifts. I gotta stop saying these people have gifts. Now I'm about to do another reading. So dignified, the woman. So this woman card right here says woman, wife, questioner herself, female querent, female femininity. This woman is somebody that both the woman and man card in this one particularly, she's very, very intelligent. Um, a lot of y'all are not used to speaking up, setting boundaries, running your own brand, things like that. Like y'all not used to it, but y'all can. You know what I mean? It's just not something that y'all used to. But now with this 29, y'all, it took front and center. Like this was supposed to happen. This is like a fated event. But anyway, she is a person that can't be corrupted. She starts out gentle and loving, but people try to corrupt her as time goes on, but she remained the same. So even though a lot of people have had hard times and been corrupted, this is a person that continuously just flush their system out to not be bitter, and they still want to give and love and be charitable. They just had to get rid of this crap. So let me get one on the imposter. This imposter garbage. A letter. An official letter is coming. We got 910. It's the official document. Hold on. I always get confused by this card. Whatever information this is coming, it is definitely going to be noticed because it will not be, whatever this information is about this imposter, it can't be, it's not going to be given in a regular way. How do I say that? It's going to be it says document, message, news, speech, writing, or communication. Whatever this is has the potential to be publicized. Like I said, this is global. It can't be, it's not going to be regular or formal way to deliver whatever this news is about this imposter. Clover. Something is transforming. Let me cover up his face. Yeah, and something is transforming or something is morphing in this situation, and this person can't get out of it. It's almost like something is getting really, really big. A backlog of information or something like that. Yeah, it's like a back. That's what it is. It's a backlog of stuff on this person because they've been being an imposter for so long, or representing a person so long, or controlling a person so long, that whatever was supposed to get spiritually done on this realm didn't get done. So when it comes to the ethers, somebody butt is in trouble. Okay, when I look at the sun card is saying that the door can open or close, but in this case, on this Taurus card, there's a door opening, there's a door closing for some reason. I don't know, because something has never been seen before. What do they not? What was never been seen before? The garden, public, network, group, audience, fame, or outdoors. This card in this deck represents the Garden of Eden. They've never seen it. So basically, what this card is telling me, like I said, the door is closing. Somebody, and it's a 2, it's a 20 on this card, and a 2 on that card. The Garden of Eden has never been seen. So it's almost like nobody, if you knew it existed, I think people would, if people knew that the Garden of Eden existed, especially in this case, because when I read this card, it also tells me about um, you needing to be on your best behavior because you was under evaluation the whole time to be able to get access out of Earth. And this is what this card is saying. Nobody knew that it existed. It's almost like somebody talk about the Bible since the beginning of time. Everything we look through history and all of that stuff, it's it's never been seen before. It's kind of like Egyptians or Greeks. You see the buildings, but you don't see the people. So it's like I don't have to be on my best behavior. Everybody always talk about God coming back. Why I gotta listen, or why should I listen? Nobody knew that this existed. They've never witnessed this before when they went to attack people. They never knew it was a this was the whole reason that we were here on Earth. This is crazy. So somebody shot in the wrong direction, and they worked together to harvest, and something is falling off. They got something, but something is falling off or coming apart because they shooting in the wrong direction. They don't have a clue. They are completely lost. Coffin. Um, it says ending, loss, sadness, depression, illness, and transformation. Something is over. There's no more harvesting that can take place, and because there's no more harvesting, like I said in the beginning of the reading, this is how these people stay alive. So now you're gonna have people dropping like flies all over the planet. I'll get y'all one more card, but this right here is just saying they've been manipulating the universe for a long time, and these people were actors. They were all actors. They were acting as if they were the 144. They were harvesting from the real 144, the ones that were supposed to sent down here to make change. They didn't let them ground in properly. They are supposed to be anchored to the earth for her to be able to transcend. All I know is it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Oh, it's going to happen. These people were the key, unlocking answer, destiny, openness, solution, fulfillment. The key. It says ring, promise, commitment, partnership, deal, contract, cycle. They were supposed to get along. They were supposed to get along. It's like as a punishment, the Garden of Eden, two people was put together and they were supposed to get along, and one person decided, I'm going to continue to manipulate and I'm not going to do any work. Okay, one person did do work, so they're going to be protected, and the other one they're going to just get rid of that. Anybody, it's not just one person. I'm talking about people that was in relationships, but everybody that person was attached to, that was attacking these people right along with that. Oh yeah, they about to get the business. Okay, it says Vapula command. What is that? I don't remember that. 59. 59. Get him one card. What's coming? One card to let everybody know what's coming. One card to let everybody know what's coming. And if you on the right side, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You're not stressing because you already knew God was coming back. But if you on the wrong side, ooh wee, it's more than God coming back. It says murmur, murmur, and the left. That one I threw out, but it's like peeking. So I just want to show y'all that. And on the back it says danger of loss, that's complete, and celebration. So somebody wanting to be in the eyes of God, right? This person right here is phony. I can tell you, this person right here that pray and act like they love God and stuff like that, phony. That's what they thought it was going to be, a celebration. They thought they was under the impression that in the eyes of God, they was right. Danger of loss. Something is over. That celebration that they was having, the victories off of sex magic and stuff like that, that's done. Like, all right. So at the bottom of the deck was Vapula. It says, Water Venus, take control of your life by learning from the masters of your profession. Vatula's totem beast is the lion, which connects him to the gospel author Mark. As a winged angel, the aura around his head also makes him resemble the kingly beast. Vapula is a great champion of applied learning, particularly in the sciences and philosophy. He is a patron of libraries, but he is equally a promoter of handicrafts such as woodwork, engineering, and building construction, teaching that abstract learning should be balanced by practical application. So that was at the bottom of the deck, and that's just saying that they had the intelligence to they had the intelligence to make life easier down here, but instead they used it to manipulate the universe. That was the overall energy of this deck at the bottom. Now this is the actual card that came out. It says murmur, M-U-R, murmur. The past returns to haunt you. Make peace with it or misfortune will follow. Murmur often appears in visions in the form of a noble warrior riding upon a griffin with a slim cornet on his head. Two heralds ride before him with great trumpets to announce his arrival. Murmur is a philosopher, a student of human nature. He can also conjure ghosts from the past to reveal their side of a story. No secret is totally safe with him, so no chance should be missed to make amends for past misdeeds or shortcomings. This is what's coming. That's what we asked. What's coming? So what's coming is ghosts from the past. Actual ghosts and any misdeeds that it's coming up. It is coming. It's coming for everybody. It's coming for everybody. So misdeeds or shortcomings, that is about to come up. And if I could tell y'all that this spirit on this card is so real, and the way that they hunt and they gonna track people down, magic is real. People will learn. They gonna learn not to play in it. Beleth and up. It says Beleth, upheaval. So this right here is just an omen. That's an omen. First of all, off of this card, it's an omen, but it's also, the omen is just to govern yourself. This card, I don't know what it means. I'm about to read it to y'all, but it's an omen to govern yourself. Just govern yourself. God is here, but you don't need him to actually come down and talk to you. All you gotta do is do what you're supposed to. Just be obedient. It's not like, you know how you supposed to behave when a teacher leave the room. It's kind of like that. That's what half of everybody was doing when the people that sat through the abuse and did what they were supposed to. But left. It says a revolution threatens, but with courage and wisdom, you can emerge triumphant. Beleth is a powerful and unruly angel whose appearance generally signals an impending storm, a tumultuous upheaval in human affairs. He is a mighty warlord, handsome but terrible, like some fairies of Celtic legend. The disruption that Byleth brings is not necessarily a bad thing, but it may take all of your nerve and your strength to ride the storm and emerge intact. You may even make great gains and gather new allies from the tumult. But be aware of getting too carried away by success. Modesty will ensure that the new order lasts. And that's the end of this reading.